guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are looking at the slideshow for my Sims 3 FEGG challenge. So this was our second generation of the challenge. Now, if you didn't know, FEGG stands for every generation there's a genre. So each generation is based off a different type of each generation is based off a different genre of book. So like the last generation, the first one was based off of kids books. This generation is based off off biography books. The next generation, the third generation, will be based off of fantasy books, so on and so forth. So this is our heir. This is Diana. Now Diana is named after Princess Diana. I am hoping, I'm going to attempt to find either like favorite book characters or somebody who fits the generation, someone who fits the genre of that generation, to be our heir. So like for this generation, it was based off biographies. I don't really read biography books. I prefer fiction. I'm not a huge nonfiction reader, but I find Princess Diana, her whole meeting Charles, marrying Charles, being princess, all of like kind of the drama that ensued, like I find it all very fascinating. Again, huge fan of Princess Diana. So that's what we decided, well, I decided to name our heir. Now here you see her getting married. So this is her first husband. This is Denny. Denny plays the, quote unquote, Charles of the situation. Now this is Denny with the neighbor. This is Pauline. She lived like diagonal across the street from us. Basically, Diana is a very serious person. She is very responsible. She had like her own house. She had a good job. She already had a car. And basically, like, she got to the point in her life, she's like, okay, I'm ready for love now. Well, that is when she met Denny. Now, when Denny started having this affair with Pauline, Diana had just gotten pregnant with their first kid, William, named after Prince William. At the same time, Denny has gotten Pauline pregnant. A day after William is born, Pauline has Charles. That's a good face. Now, Denny seemed to, like, that was Denny and Charles there. Denny went to the festival, was kissing on other girls, all of that. So, I feel like I just don't have enough time to, like, keep up with the pictures. That was Pauline with, I believe, Camilla. Possibly. I don't know. We just went right past that picture. So same thing happened. Denny got Pauline pregnant. No, Denny got Pauline pregnant here. I think that picture might have been mixed up and way too early. Diana is pregnant in this picture. She just doesn't know it. She walks in on Denny and Pauline sleeping in her bed. Now this is Diana's house. Diana had it first. Denny moved in with her. Denny has a very low paying job. Diana is the bread maker or the breadwinner of the family. And Diana divorces him. So, Diana's pregnant here. But the thing is, Diana has now started having an affair of her own. She has met a guy on the side named Warren. Denny just kind of saw Diana as he's like, well, you're a, you know, we sound good on paper. Like, you're reliable, you're a good person, But deep down, they just weren't in love with each other. They weren't very attracted to each other. And that is why Denny had the affair. Denny wanted somebody he was attracted to. That's where Pauline came in. Diana, feeling Denny drift from her, met Warren, who is the man proposing here. Diana actually slept with both Denny and Warren within like the same day. She got pregnant. I didn't know who the baby's dad was until Henry was born. Turns out it was Denny. However, Warren accepted both William and Henry with like open arms, loved them like his own, immediately welcomed them. However, like William was kind of like unsure because he still knew who his dad was. Henry, like I don't think Henry ever met Denny. But William had known Denny while he was a toddler, so William wasn't quite sure about Warren, but Henry didn't seem to mind him. So then we start getting, we had 4 pets this generation all at once. That's Luna. The cat here is Crookshanks. Then they're getting married. So they're getting married. This is her second husband. This is her second marriage. But this one ends happily. Nobody dies. So I was trying to make it kind of similar. I was trying to make the generation kind of similar to Princess Diana's life, that she married a guy. She had 2 kids with him, though she wasn't sure the second kid was his. She had William with him, knew William was his. He starts stepping out on her. Now, I don't believe Charles and Camilla ever had kids together, but I thought it would make things interesting if Denny was having kids with another woman, and he, like, gave all his attention to these other kids and none to his own. And I named them Charles and Camilla to fit those 2 into the storyline. So, yeah, we moved out, moved into a new house with Warren, which we're in here. The house was it was a lot bigger than our old house, but it was also kind of cramped because we had 2 dogs, 2 cats, and both of the dogs were large dogs, so it was like the Sims were constantly getting stuck. It was really annoying. This is actually Crookshanks here becoming an adult. So, and then we got Sirius, named after Sirius Black. And actually I could not have asked for a better dog for Sirius. Looks just like Sirius. So then Diana and Warren Diana gets pregnant. She has the heir. This is her daughter Kelsey. We also had birds, and now both of our birds have died. And then we start to focus on the kids and their love lives. So I don't know why their heads are like cut off at the top. I apologize for that. This is William. William is now a teenager and has now met a lovely girl named Kate Middleton. Now he's a young adult. We're proposing, but she is named after Princess Kate, or Duchess Kate. I tried to get her to look kind of like Duchess Kate. I really like them. I think William is a very attractive sim. Both William and Henry. Like, Diana has really good genes. Okay, like, all three of her kids are very attractive sims, very, very beautiful sims. I'm very happy with how they turned out. But yeah, as you can see here, William and Kate just got engaged, and then they get married. And I wanted to try and follow William and Kate's life as much as I could. So they have 3 kids together. Actually, I forgot to say in part 25 that went up on Friday. So both boys have had all of their kids now. So William and Kate have George, Charlotte, and Louis. This is Henry and his now girlfriend Meghan, named after Meghan Markle. and they're going steady here. Then I was like, I'm going to adopt another animal. And that was Severus. So this is Kelsey. This is our heir. These two are so cute. Like, Warren makes Diana so happy. Like, he worships the ground this woman walks on, and I love them. They were stepping on each other's feet. He's not the most graceful, but they're so cute together. I love them so much. So Henry is now a young adult and is proposing to Meghan in our kitchen, as one does. Probably because it was the only spot in the house he could actually get routed to. Thankfully she said yes. I'm knock on wood. I don't recall ever having a sim ever say no. Might have happened at some point in my Perfect Genetics challenge, but nothing like a story based as like Disney Legacy or FEGG. So she said yes. They get married, and they have as of like the last part, they have had their 2 kids. I totally meant to show you, and then the dialogue box like cleared out, and that was my reminder to say something, and yeah, I didn't. So she actually, sorry, my phone is right under the mic. I forgot I had my sound on. She had her baby like hours in the game, like hours after Kate had Lewis. But they now have their 2 kids, so they have Archie and Lilibet. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. I didn't realize though that their daughter's middle name was Diana, and I love that because the boys were very close with their mom. I also kind of like, so there's like a conspiracy. I don't know if it's ever been proven. I haven't like looked into it that much. But there's like a conspiracy that Prince Harry is not actually Charles's son, that Diana was having an affair at the time, and Harry might actually be somebody else's son. I kind of like that there was that aspect of not knowing who the father was in this challenge. I really enjoyed that, but I think I'm almost out of time, so I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.